Hello, hello, hello. I am the Linux Mitch. Today I'm in Arch Linux with the Cinnamon desktop. And as you can see, it's 22 degrees Celsius. Here's my menu. It's almost like Linux Mint because it is the Cinnamon desktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to go into Virt Manager. And a couple days ago, if you're watching my video, you saw I had virtual machines down to here. So I deleted them and I cleaned up my computer. And I try to do that once a month, clean up the virtual machines I don't need and clean up all the files that I don't need. And I'm just going to open up MX Linux. Let's open it. Let's push this button to play it. And I'm logging into MX Linux. And we're at the login screen. So I'm going to put my password in. Hit enter. Oh, you think I'd be able to type in an easy password like that? And here we are. I'm going to make this full screen. So now I'm in the virtual machine of MX Linux. And you can see up here we have 28 updates available. I haven't been in this virtual machine for quite a while. And also, as you can see, I have the default wallpaper. Well, actually, it's not the default. The wallpaper used to be their default wallpaper, and I put that in. I think the default wallpaper is flowers, which I don't care for. And of course, you can see the bar is on the bottom because when you first install MX Linux, it's on the side here. And because this box is green, I have 28 new updates available. So I'm going to go into the terminal, make it full screen, and I'm going to type in sudo apt. And before we do that, let's do this. Let's just type in htop. Let's see what we're running at. Not bad. We're running at 561 megabytes of RAM. That's not bad for a desktop environment, but this is XFCE. So I'm going to go into my terminal and I'm going to type in sudo apt update and then upgrade. I'm going to hit enter. It's going to ask for my password. And here we go. We're doing our update. The time is 5:45 p.m. Let's just see how long it takes. I always like doing my updates in the terminal because it's, in my opinion, it's faster. Whether using Arch Linux, MX Linux, and the command didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Sudo apt update. 184 packages can be upgraded. Let's do sudo apt. Let's say it's upgrade. Let's do that. Let's say it's 5:46. Okay, we'll start the time at 5:46, and here we go. It's updating. So it's 6:01. It took a long time for that update. Now, I don't know why when you look at the package manager, it says there's 28, and when I do it in the terminal, it says there's 128. have the same thing happens to me when I'm in Linux Mint. And the Linux Mint I have installed is Linux Mint Debian, not the one based on Ubuntu. But the same thing also happens in Linux Mint. The package manager will say there are so many updates to do, and the terminal, it counts it as a lot more. And I don't know why. I think it's because in the terminal, when you're updating from apt, I think it's counting all the files that support the packages that are being updated, whereas in the package manager, it's just counting the packages that are being updated. But I might be wrong. I really don't know. I'm just guessing. Anyways, it finished. I started at 46 and it finished at 01, so it was almost 15 minutes. And that's really long to do an update. Anyways, I'm going to reboot. So because this is apt, I have to do sudo reboot. And like I said, that's really long to do an update. In Arch Linux, my updates never ever take that long. I never had an update that took longer than 3 minutes. 2 to 3, maybe even 2 minutes. Arch Linux, the package manager Pacman, is fast, and it's a lot faster than apt, which is used in Debian. And let's just put my password in. And here we are. Now I'm in MX Linux, and it's been updated. And let's just take a quick look. Let's go to internet. Let's open up Brave browser. And there's my Brave browser. And let's just close that because we don't want news. No, thank you. And let's open up YouTube. Oh, and I closed my Brave browser. Okay, let's open up Firefox. And Firefox opens up on the MX Linux webpage. I never changed that, even though I had this installation installed for a long time. Let's go into MX Tools. We have here the Live USB Maker, Snapshot, Root Rescue Scan. You have all kinds of things here. User Manager. I wonder what that is. Let's click it on. Oh, it's asking for my password. So it has. I've never been in this utility before. I don't use MX Linux that much. Well, I've never lived in it. Maybe I lived in it for 1 week. Maybe 2. Username. User password. Confirm. Really not sure what this is. Interesting though. Boot options, what's that? Boot to MX Wildflower. Don't know what that is either. So you can move your panel from the bottom to the left, or the top even, or the right. Theme. Oh, you can change your themes in here. Change your display. There's utility. There's utility to format a USB stick. Don't know what that is. Deb installer. Package manager installer. This is the repo. Let's do video. Let's see what they got in there. Kdenlive. MPlayer, OpenShot, VLC, Celluloid. Let's go into virtualization. In virtualization, they have Virt Manager, VirtualBox, and GNOME boxes. I do like their package manager. It's kind of nice. I like the way it's set up. It's easy to use. Let's see what kind of file managers they have available. Nemo, PCman FM, and I'm going to install PCman FM. Let's install it. Okay. Just going to take a second. Now I'm going to OK it. And I'm going to close it. And, oh, didn't really want to go out of there. Let's just close this. Let's go back up here. Go with MX Package Installer. That's where I was. Desktop environments, Budgie, GNOME, KDE, Mate, XFCE. Let's say window managers, ICE WM and Fluxbox, wallpapers. I don't like Wine, it doesn't work that good. KeyPass, XC, Office. Let's see what they have for Office. Well, they have a lot of Office programs. OnlyOffice, LibreOffice. I don't know what these other programs are. Master PDF Editor. Oh, that's interesting. Edit PDF documents, free version. Hey, I wonder how that works. Let's go to printing. HP Printing, Utilities, AppArmor, Clonezilla, Grub Customizer. I think I was already in video, right? Virtualization, I was already in that. I do like the way the package manager is set up. I think it's easy to use. As you can see, the ones that I checked off are the programs that I already have installed. So I have LibreWolf, Firefox, and Brave already installed. They have Firefox ESR, Chromium, MS Edge, Microsoft Edge. Ooh, why would you want to install that in Linux? Okay, I guess it's an option if you want it. It's funny they don't have the Tor browser here. Let's log out. Oh, I already have Awesome installed. Look at that. I haven't been in here in a long time. There it is, the Awesome window manager. Oh, do I even have HTOP installed? Oh yeah, I do, of course. I had it on before. So now we're running at, I don't know if you can see this, the colors are not that great. It's running at 269 megabytes of RAM. That's pretty good. Let's quit out of there. Let's go back to my XFCE. Not bad, you know, XFCE runs pretty light. 574 megabytes of RAM. That's not bad at all for a full desktop environment, and XFCE might be one of the lightest desktop environments around. I just want to see if the, I do have firewall in here. Let's see if the firewall is on. Now you can check it in the terminal. Let's just go in the terminal. Let's type in sudo uncomplicated firewall status. You can ask for my password, and the firewall is active. So the firewall is on. That's good to know. Now we can also check out the firewall here. You check it out this way. Put in your password. And here it is here in the GUI. And you can see it's on. Because it's toggled on. But I think it's easier to look up in the terminal. So that's it. MX Linux. So that was a quick look at MX Linux and an update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I am the Linux Mitch.